questions as you want.
You sure? I
Yeah.
just didn't record it. I don't want to.
It's fine. It's good.
Chef Lombardi, please come over. I think we're live.
You live?
Let's check. Hey, everybody. We're going to check to see if we're live, which I think we are. And if so, yeah, we are. We're live. We're on. Look.
All right.
Okay, everybody. Hi, I am Heather Butts with Help for Youth. Oh,
Okay, good. I was like, is anything on fire?
not yet. No, we don't. I know. It's not. Well, we're also complimenting the chef on how it smells in here. So, everybody, I'm Heather Butts with Health for Youth and Are Shooting Me On? And we are here with the fantabulous Chef Michael Lombardi. I'm going to exit stage right so he can work his magic. He's going to tell you what he's making and all that good stuff. And then we're just going to have a good time watching it happen and eating it. And also, Chef, we're going to take some questions from the virtual audience and the actual audience. So please stay tuned, okay?
You got it.
All right, you're on.
All right, guys. Well, welcome. My name is Chef Michael Lombardi, and we're doing a beef tenderloin with a potato au gratin and a seasonal vegetable, which today our vegetable will be asparagus, and we're going to do a little simple salad. So, been preparing potato au gratin, basically mandolin some potatoes, okay? We have a cream, milk, and herbs simmering for our gratin. While that's simmering, we're going to do a simple rub for the beef tenderloin. What I did was I took off the chain, and I basically took off some of the fat and took off some of the silver skin. You do not want to leave any silver skin on the meat because it'll be tough and you will not be able to eat it. Okay. Take some herbs. Garlic. Okay, we're going to do some oil. We're going to use an avocado oil. We just want to do all right. Just going to do a little mix. Okay, like that. Get a nice little mixture. Season that real good. Take some garlic powder, some onion powder, and we're going to mix it in real quick. Do you have any questions, audience?
What do you mean?
No?
Yes.
Would you like to rub the oil on the meat?
You want to rub? Yeah, okay, you can rub.
All right, let's wash his hands.
Take a picture of it.
We'll get him a pair of gloves. here, buddy.
Put your gloves on you.
Okay, what's his name?
Andrew.
Andrew. This is my sous chef, Andrew, guys. Please welcome Andrew. He's in training.
Oh, Chef Lombardi, you're gonna help her.
We have a helper. He's a little late, but it's all right. Traffic.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it's okay.
Mine is a help. Put your gloves on. You're gonna rub the oil.
Okay.
Chef Lombardi, you talked to us about the butter Asian meat, the wine and Portuguese, that kind of meat.
This is one of the Primus meats. So we have 3 different cuts on this meat. So we have in the middle will be Chateaubriand. Okay, it's a fine cut. Within that Chateaubriand, we have filet mignon. That's where your filet mignon comes. On the end, we have the tips. This is where your beef tips come. We have a butt. We're going to be using all the pieces from this loin. There's the loin from the cow. So I'm saying the rib cage, ribbish.
And why is it so tender?
It's the most meatiest part of the animal.
Now, Chef, I prefer my meat fat. So would it be okay if I do my home to leave the fat on?
Yeah, you can definitely leave some fat on. You definitely need to take the silver skin off.
Silver, but the fat you can
The
leave.
fat, most of the fat you take off in the top because it rips right off. It's just a casing, but we leave some of the fat on the bottom. See, and that's where all your flavor will come. It's all flavor. Are you ready? Okay, you're gonna dip your hand in here. Dip your hand in there. There you go. You're gonna take some and you put it right on it. Go. Rub it. There you go. Put your hand in there. Get more. Don't be scared. See? Rub it.
Now, what is in the big you're rubbing on?
So we have some herbs, garlic, oil. Okay? Go ahead, rub it down. Give it a nice massage. Good job, Andrew. You want to do this one? Rub that one. My sous chef's been with us for about, 16 years.
Veteran.
He's a veteran, right? Yeah, 2 hands.
Chef world.
2 hands. Do you have any questions? You want to tell everybody your name and how old you are?
You can talk. What's your name?
Andrew? And how old are you, Andrew? 2? Okay.
Yeah,
He's 2 in dog years, so he's 14.
Wow, too.
So he's 14.
The most adults I know.
The health. You do have your health license, so we.
We're not worried about the government coming in.
Nope.
Fully set and verified.
It's verified. All right. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna put some salt on it. Okay. Take some salt and put it on.
What's so special about kosher salt? Like chefs
So-
always say kosher salt.
Kosher salt is more green,
Okay.
more coarse. You get more flavor.
You can do it.
Good job. There you go. Just like we trained you.
Exactly. The last 16 years.
Okay. Get more. Yeah, get more. I'm sorry, Tom. You've been replaced.
Yeah. Dog, your time is up.
Your time is up.
Time is up, buddy. Yeah, our producer has been replaced as well as the other sous chef, as well as probably me in about 3 minutes. We're all replaced.
Hi, Andrew. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay. Now what do you do? Take a bow.
Say
Say
thank you.
thank you. And you'll see everybody soon.
Say, I'll see Just say that. You can say.
So we'll see everybody soon. Tune in next week.
You want to come next week?
Tune in next week.
Yeah. Now take
Okay.
the gloves.
So let's take the gloves off.
Okay.
Good job, Andrew. You guys have any more gloves? I need gloves.
I'm not being patient. I have a lot of things to do. How long should I wait?
Everything would be ready in about 45 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What did he say? Does it count like in the light? If it's in
Okay, what we want to do is we want to give this meat a nice sear. So we're going to sear it on the stove. We're just waiting for the skillet to heat up. We're going to give it a nice quick sear. So we're going to lock in all the juices and go right in the oven.
Why is the sear important?
The searing is important so we lock in all the juices. So when we put it in the oven, the juices don't flow out.
Also,
So when you sear it, you're closing it, you're encasing it. So all the juices stay in nice. Very juicy.
so yummy.
Yeah, Vice. A bowl of ice. Don't ever forget to wash your vegetables. Always wash your vegetables.
Why? That could be a term for why.
Just because there could be any worms, any living things in there, and you should always wash it. Yep. Always wash the vegetables. Okay, what we're doing is we're waiting for some ice. We're gonna take the asparagus. We're gonna blanch them. So the way to blanch them is basically taking hot water, boiling it for a few minutes, and then taking it out and putting it in an ice bath with ice water, and that keeps its color and it stops the cooking once you put it in the ice water. Okay, talk about knives. If you have a dog, do not get a knife with a bamboo handle.
Oh,
Okay, that's what happens.
wow.
So I just lost massive amount of knives from a nice, lovely puppy.
Oh, boy.
She likes to play with knives. So
That's
my favorite knives are Wischoffs.
Oh yeah.
So it's a German steel. We also are promoting Chef Jet and his utensils. QVC all day.
Okay, Vanna White.
It's very, very good. It's a very good knife. You know, so they basically have, Chef Jet comes out with a nice kit. Comes with a cutting board, 5 set. Comes with steel. It's very good. It's got markings on there so the vegetables don't stick. It's great. It's a great knife. I love it. Wischoff is my #1 knife, though.
Yeah.
I love Wischoffs. Okay, I will be going to a different handle since I have a nice little sous chef that goes home.
They're beautiful. My family gave me an entire set of soft knives a few years ago
Oh, nice.
for the holidays, and I actually haven't broken them in yet. I'm just like, yeah, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Okay. So you got everything working. Sorry, guys, I did most of the prep while you guys were setting up.
I think this is the kind of stuff that people want to see too. Like seeing the prep and so forth is helpful.
Yep. Always keep your stations clean,
Yeah.
sanitized. It's very important. Cleanliness, cleanliness, cleanliness. Organization too. All your mise en place have to be set out. Mise en place means set in place in French. Since we're on a French kick right now.
What kind of cheese do we have here?
So the cheese that we're using today is Gruyere and Pecorino Romano.
Never had Gruyere before.
No?
Yeah.
It's a sharp. So the Gruyere has a little sharp. You wanted some? You can have some. You guys want to take some?
One cheese? Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
One cheese?
Delicious cheese.
Yes, cheese.
There you go. You can have some more.
Love you.
Different, right?
Yeah.
Sharp. So between the two cheeses, it kind of like balances them both out.
Why'd you choose this particular type of cheese for the potatoes?
It's a French. It's French. The French chose it.
All the French.
So we got to ask them. It's the balance. It's the sharpness, then the sweetness, and then basically it balances the potatoes. And then with the milk and the cream.
You want to help again? Okay, you want some help? He's a seared
Just gotta get that hot.
Chef, can you talk about why it's important to use fresh herb as opposed to not fresh herb?
So the difference between fresh herbs and dry herbs, if you're cooking like stocks, broths, stews, you would use the dry herbs because it's cooking longer. If you use fresh herbs, you usually finish it with the last 20 minutes or the last 5 minutes of your cooking, where it gives us all that freshness.
So the cook time then.
It's the cook time, correct.
Longer cook time, you can use dry.
Longer cook time, yes, you would use dry. Yeah, we're just gonna prep some salad. Don't forget to compost any waste. Okay, we're big in compost. more cheese? You got it, buddy. You can have anything you want, man. You are the audience.
What's all compost is when we do recipes, there's a lot of stuff that you can cut away that's edible, but not in recipes. So what do you do for compost?
So all the compost that we use, you break it down, and then you can use it for your garden.
Yeah.
And you put it right in your garden, and
I just put it right
it helps all your garden. Yeah, it's all the nutrients in it. All the nutrients are actually in the not the flesh, but the casings.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get all the nice compost out of
So
that.
you just put it directly. You don't try to let it like.
No, just break it down, and it goes right. It goes right into your garden as is. That's what anything but meat.
Okay.
Meat usually breaks down, and then it just decomposes. Okay, we did some onions for our salad. So we're just prepping while everything's cooking, heating up. Andrew's doing our quality control. He is tasting and making sure all our cheeses and our vegetables are nice and fresh. Okay. Deliciousness. Does anybody have any questions? In the audience? No? All right, drink your juice box. No problem. Take that break. Heather, you get that ice? Ice? You have ice? Oh. Did you bring your rice? No, ice. Okay, we're just waiting on a couple of things from Heather. She's very busy, so just bear with us. Our sous chef is taking a break. He worked hard. So our sous chef needs to take a quick break. All right.
He's ready to go back in action.
You ready to go back in action?
Yes. And you want to see that? That's hot. Good look. It's inexpensive. Good look. Come on, look.
How you doing? How's school? Good? You doing great in there? Cooking school's doing good? Do you have any sisters and brothers? Yeah? You gonna show them how to cook? What do you know how to make? What's your favorite food? Chicken fingers? Yeah? And what else? French fries? Yeah? Be careful. right, let's make.
Get those cucumbers too, I guess, gotta make some of that.
Yep, we're gonna make some cucumbers. Come hang out with me over here. We'll go right here.
Yeah, the chef's are actually Michael. Hey, you could look.
The ACS called on us over Okay. Ice. Ice. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of the gratin. We're gonna place it pan. Okay. Prior to doing that, we're gonna butter up. Gonna butter the pan up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna lay it. I'm gonna start layering potatoes. Okay.
So is there milk in there already? Is that?
There's nothing in here as of right now. We just put butter on the bottom of the pan, and then we're gonna layer it. So we're gonna do layers, and then we're gonna put some cream.
Yeah, cream is thick, it's fatty milk.
Okay. It's delicious. Smells good, right, Andrew? Yep. So now we're gonna pour a little cream on there. Okay.
I see some herbs in the milk. What is in there?
So the herb that's in there is the thyme.
On time. So you cook with thyme.
Okay. Let's get it all around. Let's do another layer. Some cheese.
Parmesan cheese.
Some Parmesan. We love cheese here. All right, Andrew?
Do you like cheese? Yeah.
And we'll do another layer. Okay, you want to make it even as possible. Okay, so everything cooks nice and even. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Okay.
So you put the milk.
Okay. It's milk and heavy cream and thyme. A little salt, a little pepper. Okay, we'll do that. Another layer, cheese. Okay. Do one more layer. Andrew's gonna eat really good today.
Oh yeah, he is.
Andrew's gonna want mom to make this all the time. But Andrew, now you know how to make it. So now you can make it for your mom.
I don't know if I'm making it.
Andrew's gonna make it for you.
You gonna make it for me? You gonna cook for mom? You gonna cook for mom?
You did. You did a great job, Andrew. That's why we hired you. Okay. And we're gonna pour more on top. Okay. Cheese. Then we're just gonna finish it off with some one more layer.
The cheese is gonna melt.
Yep, all the cheese is gonna melt, Andrew. And it's gonna be nice and delicious.
It's so yummy. It's so yummy.
Oh yeah. And you can tell all your friends, Andrew, you made it. Okay. I'm gonna take the leftover cream.
Oh, the potato was marinated earlier.
Yep, that's where we do it. Instead of leaving it in water, you just put it in the cream. Just let it marinate and it breaks down.
Oh.
It breaks down the potato so it cooks faster.
Oh. Now, why does milk do that to the potatoes?
Honestly, as far as the science, I can't really tell you, but it works.
She's putting the rest of the cheese in.
Okay, put the rest of the cheese on top.
Ooh. So is it?
Okay.
Now more cream.
More cream. Thank you. You leave right there, actually.
Well, he's gotta cook it first.
Okay. Nice and gooey. Okay.
No games being played by you.
Do what?
You're playing no games.
Okay. That's pretty much what it looks like. Okay. Usually you want to drain it, but I cut up fine enough to where we don't drain it. It was right in the oven. Clean kitchen's a happy kitchen. Okay. So we have our compost. This is a nice compost for our garden outside. The garden's right outside, right in the back. Buddy, see that big glass house? That's the garden. All right, let's clean up a bit. Okay, wipe down, sanitary. All right, guys, are ready to sear? Okay.
So when you see, you still, how long did it bake after you sear?
So you do it I do it to a temperature of 119. You pull it out 119, then you let it rest for about 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll bring it up to 125, 130, and that's perfect.
And would that make it medium rare?
Medium rare. All right, so now we're gonna sear it gonna sear the meat, and we'll show you what the meat should look like seared. Guys, it's a very simple dish. It's something that can be prepped and done. It's the potato au gratin that actually takes about an hour to cook. But other than that, be an hour and a half from start to finish. Yeah, of course.
And see that part is brown.
I can see it. I think I see it.
Okay, we're gonna blanch the asparagus now. Okay, some boiling water. Make sure you season the water with some salt. Anytime you do vegetables, you always season the vegetables. Always season it. Yeah, as it's boiling. Yep. Does anybody have any questions out there? Okay, this is similar to what you would do. Basically, you just lock it in the meat. Okay, let's do this now. Okay, right now we're gonna make an ice bath. Okay, you basically take the ice, add a little water, and ice, and that's what we're gonna use to blanch the asparagus. Okay, you want it really cold. just like that. It's an ice bath. You take the cooked veggies, put them right in there, and then we blanch them. You're gonna be nice and bright and green. With your donations, we can have a better kitchen for the chef and for the sous chef. We need a sous chef hat. So with your donations, we can get the sous chef a nice jacket and a hat. If anybody's ever interested in doing cooking classes for children, let us know. Reach out to Heather and let her know. We're definitely interested in seeing how many people will be interested with their children doing cooking classes. Miss Heather Butts is not busy enough, so we got to keep her more busy. Okay. So the asparagus is about done.
Good luck.
Okay. As you guys can see, blanched. We have a nice, bright, green asparagus. Right, we're trying to get the night sear. We're limited with some equipment. So again, your donations will help us succeed in better and more exquisite meals. Okay, this is our resting pan. So when the meat comes out, we're gonna rest it on here and leave it on for 15 minutes. Once the meat's in the oven, what I'll do is I'll prepare the dressing for the salad. We'll do a simple dressing. Okay, nice and bright. Nice and bright. Delicious. Okay, we'll put that on the grill for a few minutes. Get a nice grill on it. A little salt, a little pepper, a little garlic, and that's our vegetable. How's the viewers?
Great.
They're donating?
They comment.
We're looking for donations. So if you want us to have a successful kitchen, we need some donations to come in. Okay, like I said, the sous chef, our new sous chef Andrew needs a hat. Okay, it's important. All right, guys, to give you an idea of what it looks like. That's how we're going to sear the meat. Now it's going to go in. Okay.
Amazing. Go, man, go. And now what are you cooking it on? 375, 350?
See, it's a high heat.
High heat.
So right on the stove, right in the skillet, or right on the barbecue. Just mark it, just seal it in, and then right in the oven. The oven at 350 till done. We put a copy of all the temperatures you can see below.
Yes.
Okay. Again, very clean kitchen. Cleanliness is very important. Okay. Cleanliness is very important. We're going to start prepping some salad stuff. Always wash your vegetables and your herbs. Always wash your vegetables and herbs. Very important. Here's a little mess behind me. Again, all your waste does not go in the garbage. It all goes in compost. And again, we compost it, break it down, and we break it down to a garden. It goes right into your garden, blend it all together. It goes right into your garden. Are there any questions? Anybody from the audience?
Oh, we have a question actually from our board chair.
Okay.
He asked, do you like to use all clad?
I'm not a fan of all clad. No,
Really?
not a fan of all clad. Just because of some material that comes off it. Stainless steel, always classic. All clad, if you wash it incorrectly, some chemicals come off. Chemicals come off the pans as you cook, as you heat it up.
Right.
So there's a lot of release on that. So I don't use all clad.
That's
Or
so
non-stick.
interesting.
It's always stainless steel is your best option.
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
Is there a particular, I mean, not to push a particular brand, but is there a particular brand that you really like?
No, not in general. Restaurant Depot brand.
What about cast iron?
Cast iron, I love. Anybody with an iron deficiency, a lot of people don't know this, but if you actually cook on the iron pan, your iron level will rise. Too much iron for women is no good,
Yeah.
but a quick way to get your iron in without taking pills or anything like that is to cook on an iron pan. So you cook eggs in the morning, do an iron pan, your iron count will go up.
Yeah, I used to have a good family friend, and she used to always cook liver in a cast iron pan. Always. That was just her signature dish.
You get good flavors.
Yeah.
Cast iron, it will keep everything intact.
Yeah. Yep.
You can take the ice.
Oh, no more ice?
I put it in the
Do
refrigerator.
you need the ice?
No.
No. Hey.
Oh boy, it smells good in here. This was a workout.
So Chef was asking about children's cooking. That's definitely interesting.
Children's cooking classes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Make some fun stuff. Do you have anything green in there that you want to use up? Spinach, collard greens, anything leafy. Guys, what we're doing is basically using what we have in the pantry in-house. This is where all this stuff's coming from. The potatoes come from in-house. The beef loin did not come from in-house, but we do grow them in the back. We have the grass-fed beef in the back. Andrew takes care of all the animals in the back. Our dishwasher called off today, so I'm taking over the kitchen and the dish pit. Okay,
Nothing leafy, Chef.
nothing leafy, huh?
Nope.
Right,
We have sweet potatoes and onions and stuff, but nothing leafy.
right. All right. We'll do this. Let's see what else we got. What's the chance you have lemons? A lemon. Everything's in the oven, so we're just waiting for it to come up to temperature, and then we'll get going. We'll continue the cook off.
Now we're out of lemon.
All right. A lemon, yes.
There you go, Chef.
Thank you.
So, Chef, what stage are we at now?
Huh?
What stage are we at now?
Right now, we're just waiting for it to cook, and then once you pull it out with the plate, ready
Wow.
to serve.
That's amazing.
So we got about 20 minutes.
Okay, well, maybe we'll sign off for now, and then we'll take a picture of our final result. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, unless you guys like watching me clean, I go shirtless if you like.
There's a personality for that. Chef, bring it in. We're gonna sign off, but don't worry, because for you in the viewing audience, we're going to take a picture of the final result and we're gonna send it to everybody. And then I'll be honest with you, we're gonna eat. So, Chef Lombardi, please say goodbye to everybody.
All right, guys. See you till next time.
Bye.
1 second before we go.
Oh, yeah.
Before we go,
Yes.
we would like to announce. I would like to announce
Yes. Oh.
that I have been
Is this your contest?
chosen. Yep,
Yes.
we've been chosen for our favorite chef vote contest for 2026. Okay, basically, if you vote for me starting June 1st, the winning proceeds will be going to 3 charities mentioned in my profile. Check out some of my work and art in the link below. Okay, the winner of this contest will appear on Taste of Home magazine, cook with Carla Whole, and take home a whopping $25,000.
Wow.
So don't forget to vote. The link is below.
All right, we'll get the link to everybody and vote, and you will.
June 1st, start the voting every day.
Chef Lombardi again. We promise you that. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, guys.